My old friend, David Trabucco, and I mean old. We've been friends for a while.
35,
David,
about 35 years.
are you really excited about being interviewed for the part in the movie today? And what do you think qualifies you to play the part of Punch Choicher?
Well,
Lafayette Punch Choicher.
definitely not the way I walk, but probably because he was my great grandfather. Know a little
Your
bit
great
about him.
grandfather.
He was my great grandfather.
So you want to tell me a little bit about this?
He was a Frenchman
Yes.
uh, from Illinois,
Okay.
5'3"
5'3".
and a badass dude.
That's how he got the nickname Punch, huh?
I guess that's how he got the name Punch Choicher. He didn't take anything from anybody. I would imagine that he was pretty good natured, but if you crossed him, you were in trouble.
He shot a man. He killed a man.
Fellow that ran the Bonton, Bigler.
Yes.
I don't really know all the circumstances behind that, but he did 5 years in San Quentin.
He was supposed to get life.
But
He was supposed to get life.
now that I don't know about, but I have his ID number from San Quentin. He did 5 years. When he got out of prison, he returned to Illinois for a short period of time. Came back to Bear Valley. Became a deputy constable.
Uh-huh.
And at that time, they figured who else could take care of the law business? Somebody that knows how to break it. And so he became a deputy constable.
And he was pretty tough.
Yeah, but no doubt about it. And I don't really know the history of him when he became a deputy constable, other than the Indian Willie at the courthouse.
Yeah.
When the Choicher vigilantes were out to get Indian Willie and string him up. And that's when the sheriff at that time gave Punch Choicher 2 horses, one for him, one for Indian Willie, and they were to get out of the courthouse as quick as they could and make it to Merced. The only thing they forgot to take was the paperwork that would get him into Merced, and they handled that when they got down there. But
So,
some point along the way, they traded horses somewhere. Then they made the ride in 3 hours with the vigilantes in hot pursuit.
uh-huh.
Punch
3
even
hours.
gave Indian Willie a gun, told him to shoot straight, and that was to protect him. Because, God only knows what would have happened if the vigilantes had caught both of them.
Well, we know exactly what would have happened. But, so you're going to play Punch in this movie. And you're a pretty good horseman?
Fair.
Fair.
Haven't been bucked off.
Yep.
I've been bucked.
But
few
you've
times,
never
but
been
I've
bucked off.
Never come loose.
Really? Well, that's a side of you I never heard of before. The side I know about you is being a prankster. Of course, law enforcement, that's kind of led you into being a highway patrolman, huh? Your great-grandfather?
What was the question again?
As a highway patrolman, for folks out there, Dave doesn't hear well, and so I don't talk loud enough. And but here we go. You were a highway patrolman, right?
Yes, I was for 5 years.
5 years, and that's because your great grandfather was a cop.
No.
I'm looking for a reason why you're qualified to play the part in this movie.
A reason why
you're qualified to play the part in this movie.
I guess maybe because I can bullshit people quite a bit. Pass myself off as Lafayette Punch Choicher. I don't think I'd ever be able to compare to the things that he did.
No.
But I've got a few.
Well, you're a little taller than he was.
I am what?
You're a little taller than he was.
Oh, yeah, about 6 inches taller, maybe.
Dave, I really appreciate getting to interview you before your big interview for this part.
Okay.
And we'll be talking some more.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.